Since I was little, I always used to say, if I would see a cop, I'd be like, y'all just act like we didn't do anything. Because it was like ingrained in me that I was going to be in trouble.
So I pull over to the side of the road. I heard, son, do you know I'm stopping you for? Cause I'm young and I'm black and my hat's real low. Do I look like a mind reader, sir? I don't know.
People don't understand that it's a constant anxiety that we live with, and it's a constant fear, and it's a constant like apprehension. And people act like we're just on edge when we see something in the news. I don't have to see anything. I could literally not watch the news for the whole next year, and at the end of that year, be stopped by a cop and still be shaking.
I'd turn off my news alerts. Like, I can't deal with seeing it. I don't want to know what 45's messing up this day. I don't care. I care, but I don't care because I have to care about myself first. Yeah. I have to care about my mental sanity first. And for a while there, especially in the month of November, I was like constantly being inundated with this stuff and
for
feeling
lack of a
sad.
better term.
And seriously, feeling sad, feeling like, oh, I absolutely need wine going home today. Like I got tired of feeling like that, so I turned it off. But that fear for my nephews will always be there. That fear for my brother will always be there. That fear for anybody that I care about will always be there, just because it's there and it's real.
And we know the world we live in.
Exactly.
And it hasn't changed in a very long time. And we don't have a lot of hope that it will change because nobody's being held accountable for their actions. People are getting paid time off, administrative leave. Yeah. People are coming back to their job. People are not getting charges pressed. And it's just, it's just not a good time.
I always, especially now that my nephews are older, like my oldest nephew's like maybe 6'1" by now, and my youngest nephew's not too far behind him. They look like grown men, but they're children. They're children. That's what they are. I have a constant fear of something happening to them and them reacting as children and not being treated as such.
Yeah. You know how many times that I've like had to think like, is it time for me to have that talk with my daughter about how to, interact with police? Because when I got pulled over, she had a meltdown. Yeah. I have tried to shield my daughter from so much when it comes to like police brutality, and y'all know how I feel about that. So in order for me to like try to shield my daughter and protect her innocence, but still not know when the right time is to have that conversation with her, because like, again, it's inherent.
Still a baby. I know I don't have what it takes to be a cop. I don't have the stomach for it. It's a hard job, and it's a hard job to get right. But please do not go into it just because you want a badge, just because you didn't get enough hugs as a child, just because you just want to feel some type of power, because that's not what you're here for. You're here to help. Some people go into situations feeling safer when cops are present. Literally, if there's like a party or anything and I know if I see a cop car, I immediately get like, I'm not going to be here for very long, because that doesn't make me feel safer. Yeah. I feel safer if like my brother's around. I feel safer if like friends that I trust are around me. I don't feel safer when law enforcement's around, and I feel like that's wrong because like your purpose is to protect and serve.
I want them to do that, but I know that there's a possibility they might not.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm always included in that protect and serve. Yeah. If you are scared in doing your job and going to work and doing your job and you can't perform the job that you are hired and being paid tax dollars to do, don't do it.
Absolutely.
Go work at a pet store. PetSmart's hiring. That's all the time. They are.
Go work with puppies, bro.
Work with puppies. Puppies are great.
Fret not thyself, I say, against these laws of man. 'Cause like the Bible says,